welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all well. So for today's video we are going to do a updated perfume collection. Obviously I have done this video before. It was my first video that got like the first big amount of views that I experienced. Big for me, like first yeah, like my definition of a lot of views, maybe not someone else's definition, but it was one of my first videos that had very good progress. And I was looking at my perfumes the other day and I realized that my collection is completely different, so I thought it would be fun to go ahead and show you guys my updated perfume collection. And you guys, since we're in the middle of a heat wave, I cannot sit here and apply makeup with lights on because it's just so hot, and I can't keep my fans and AC and stuff on because it makes noise, and I'm trying to, you know, not make my videos like unbearable to watch. I currently do have an AC on, but that's only because I will melt if that's not on. And you guys, I swear I am home all day these past few days and I have nothing to do, and I wish I could sit and just film, but I can't because it's so freaking hot. Like, I'm just waiting for the weather to cool down. Hopefully that'll be the starting next week, and I have 1 month before school starts, so I really need to like get it together and just put as many videos out as possible. So yeah, anyways, blabbering aside, let's just go ahead and get started with the video. Okay, so the first perfume I wanted to talk about is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl perfume. This perfume I actually got as a birthday gift last year from my sister. I specifically told her I wanted this perfume because I always would go and spray it on at Sephora, and I just loved the way it smelled. Like, also, it's an added bonus that the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a beautiful heel. I'll have to say that Stephanie Letta, SMLXO here on YouTube, was the first person that convinced me to get this perfume. It's all she spoke about, and yeah, she convinced me, so I got it for my birthday last year, and I love this perfume. So this comes in 3 sizes: the 10 milliliter, which is the mini rollerball, a 50 ml, and an 80 ml. I have the 80 ml, and this is like the full size. And this perfume retails for $158 on Sephora. It says that the fragrance family is floral, scent type is warm floral, and the keynotes are tuberose, jasmine, and tonka bean. So yeah, I love this. I love this as like a nighttime fragrance. I love this during the fall. This hasn't really been a perfume I've been using lately because it's not my vibe for the summer. I'm not sure why, but yeah, it's still an amazing perfume. I love it so much. And if you're into floral family types, like deeper florals, I think you would like this a lot. Next perfume I have is the Estee Lauder Modern Muse Eau de Parfum. This perfume has been on my wish list for so long. I finally got it at the Bay here, and I could not find it in Sephora in store, and I had really wanted to smell it before I bought it, obviously. The only place I could find it in store here was the Bay, so that's where I ended up buying it from. At that moment I should have just I could have bought it from Sephora online, but it was like an impulsive thing. Like, as soon as I smelled it, I'm like, I want it now. So I went ahead and got this from the Bay. But this is the 100 ml full size. As you can see, I'm like almost halfway, and this retails for $152 on Sephora's website. The style of this perfume states that it is alluring, intriguing, and fascinating, and the notes are jasmine accord and woods accord, which is very interesting. I love the smell of this. I feel like it's super light. I feel like if someone works in an office or like a corporate job or like a job environment where they're told to not wear fragrances, do not wear heavy fragrances, I feel like this would be a really good option because it's super light, but I feel like the scent lasts a lot. The scent lasts a very long time. I just love how delicate this is, but it also makes you feel like super fresh, and I just love this perfume so much. Clearly I have a thing for florals, as you guys will see throughout this video, but I love this perfume so much. And my sister and I have like completely different fragrance tastes, and she even likes this, so I feel like this would be popular for a lot of people, and it's really underrated. Nobody uses this. I've never seen anybody on TikTok or like the perfume TikToker people ever mention this, which I find very bizarre, but yeah, I really like this perfume. Looks like I am glowing to the gods right now, but it's highlighter. Maybe I should not have put as much highlighter as I did, because I got ready sitting down today and I was farther away from my mirror, so I think I put too much highlighter on. And also, I got a new light, which is so bright that it's blinding me. I can't even look at it too long because I start seeing stars, literally, and I feel like it's making me look very glowy, but I'm not mad at it, just as long as you guys know I am not sweating. I am sweating, but not as much as this is making me look like. I don't know. But anyways, I digress. We'll continue. The next perfume I have here is the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia fragrance. Now Gucci, I feel like, is one of the brands whose fragrances I've tried the most, and I feel like I like the most. I am most familiar with their fragrances. I feel like you can't really go wrong with any of Gucci's fragrances, even the ones that don't lean towards floral. I feel like I really like their Bamboo, Gucci Guilty. I love most of Gucci's fragrances. I feel like all the ones I've bought have been amazing. So this is the one Gucci fragrance I guess I didn't use. There's a bunch I didn't use, but you know, you get the point. But this is the full size. This retails for $170 on Sephora. By the way, I'm reading all these prices off Sephora, the ones that you can find off Sephora. If they are sold somewhere else, I will let you guys know where I'm getting that price from, just so you are aware. So again, this is the full size, and on the website here it says that this fragrance family is obviously florals. The scent type is a fruity floral, and the key notes are pear, white gardenia, and brown sugar. I absolutely love this. This has been like one of my favorite summer perfumes. I absolutely love it. I'm actually wearing this today. This is the fragrance I decided to go with today. I love it so much. I love the smell of gardenia, and if you're into florals, or if you're just into Gucci's fragrances in general, I feel like you would really like this. Okay, next perfume you guys saw in my last collection video, and you will see that with this perfume and another one. The other one is one I still had from my last video, but this one I have refilled, repurchased it, and that is none other than DNG, however you pronounce this. You guys know this is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. I feel like I always have to have this now that I rediscovered it or something, but yeah, I recently repurchased this, not recently, at the beginning of this year, and I feel like I've already done hefty amount of damage to this. I love this perfume. I could never get tired of this. I just love how it smells. I love how it smells. The one downfall of this is that it comes in one size, but I will say that it's a decent price. This is $100 for 100 ml, which is amazing for a fragrance, especially one that is from a luxury brand like Dolce & Gabbana. So yeah, that is the one thing I would say. You can't find little mini sizes of this, but I feel like 100 ml is worth it if it's that cheap. So just letting you know. So this fragrance family is obviously florals. Scent type is fruity florals, and the key notes are watermelon, accord, kiwi, and pink kailaman. So I believe I described this in my last video, but you guys, I just love this perfume so much. I feel like as long as they keep making this, I will keep buying it, and I will have it in my collection. I'm not even joking, you guys. I love this perfume so much. Okay, next perfume I got was actually one I had been wanting for a while as well, and that is Chloe Love Story. Chloe's fragrances, I feel like, are a brand that I have never used, but I feel like it's a brand that a lot of girls wear. I feel like Chloe is the kind of brand that if somebody wears their perfumes, it's their signature scent, the only perfume they wear 365 days a year. That's what I feel like their clientele is with Chloe. It's what I've noticed. I can smell this perfume on people, not specifically this one, but the other Chloe fragrances, and I feel like I could just tell that that is that person's signature fragrance, and they just smell like that all year round, which there's obviously nothing wrong with. This smells freaking amazing. This fragrance in particular is the 75 ml, and it is $158. Now this comes in a, no, it actually doesn't. Okay, this is the biggest size it comes in on the Sephora website. I was wondering why I didn't buy the full size, but I was like, well, maybe I was trying to test it out. But this is the 75 ml and is $158 as I stated. The fragrance family is floral, scent type is fruity florals, and keynotes are jasmine and neroli. I feel like at this point all of the fragrance families I'm reading are the same, so if you guys have not realized what kind of fragrances I'm into, maybe you will know. Wow, I didn't realize they're all the same thing. Like, none of them smell alike, so yeah. I feel like this perfume makes me feel really feminine and girly. I love how it smells. I feel like the smell lingers. I feel like this is one of those fragrances that I can actually smell on myself later on. You know, sometimes when you spray perfume, you don't smell it on yourself, but other people do. I feel like I still tend to smell this on myself here and there, and I love how it smells. It's just amazing. The next fragrance I have is Amber Musk by Lauder. Now this is a fragrance that I don't know if I had this in my last perfume collection, but I have wanted this since I worked at Sephora, which was like 2014, literally almost, what was that, 7 years ago? I don't even know how to math. Okay, this perfume unfortunately is so freaking pricey, but I don't know how one day I bit the bullet and I bought it. I'm pretty sure it was while I was half asleep late night shopping on Sephora's website. That tends to happen a lot, and I ended up buying a 50 ml bottle of perfume that costs $156. Like, excuse me? Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna pretend like that's not the price, but I love the packaging of this. It's so pretty. Just trying to justify the amount I spent on this. So the product description of this is that it is a floral scent. It's warm and spicy, and it is layerable. The notes are coconut water, rose, centifolia, ambrox, benzoin, musk, and yeah. It says the style is warm, inviting, and cozy. I am not sure if I had this in my last video. If I did, then I just repeated everything I just said. But yeah, a great perfume. I don't find these in stores, but I feel like it used to be in the store I worked in, but I feel like stock always changes up at Sephora, so yeah, that could be also a thing. But yeah, this is a great perfume. I love how it smells. It's definitely deeper. Yeah, it's so nice. I have not layered this perfume, so it's interesting that it says it's layerable, but I feel like this is one of the more like warmer fragrances I own that doesn't really bother me or give me a headache or like smell too much like a vanilla, like a pound of vanilla, and makes me want to barf. I really like how this smells. It smells like really sensual. I love it so much. Okay, this next fragrance is so random because I never pictured myself buying any of these fragrances. When I used to work at a fragrance store, the fragrance from this line tended to be targeted for older women, and I never thought I'd find a fragrance that I like from this brand, but I found one, you guys, and this fragrance is actually in the lower spectrum of cost, so it's not as expensive as the other perfumes I mentioned or I'm going to mention after this. This is the Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Sakura Blossom perfume. This is a 50 ml, and this retails for $42 on Shoppers.com. I actually bought this in store at Shoppers, and I love this perfume so much. So the top notes of this fragrance are captivating sweet almond, tangerine essence, bergamot essence, and crushed violet leaves. It's supposed to be like a scent that resembles the springtime and like the opening of flowers and flower petals, and it sounds like it's magical on here. It smells really good. I like this for day to day. It's super light. It's not offensive at all. It's a really nice fragrance. I feel like this is also one that wouldn't offend a lot of people who are sensitive to fragrances as well. Definitely check this out if you're just looking for like a day-to-day perfume. I feel like this is one that I wouldn't mind taking the whole bottle in my purse because it's not something that's gonna like fall and break really easily, so I really like that about it. You guys, I'm tired. I know you can hear my AC too, you guys. I'm so sorry, but like I'm so sweaty right now. I have a fan that's not even on, but like I'm not trying to annoy everybody with the noises, but I still have so many more to do. Send help. I honestly cannot with this weather. I cannot. I need October weather. That is the best weather. Okay, next fragrance. You guys know I don't like this because of my dupe video. This is the Zara Cherry Smoothie. I am not a fan of this at all. This costs roughly $30 at Zara or on Zara's website. It's supposed to be a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, and if you are interested in the notes, I guess I'll go ahead and read them. It's gonna be like, go look at my last video. But no, I won't do that. It's okay. So the top notes of this are cherry, plum, and almond. Middle notes are Peru balsam, heliotrope, hawthorn berry. Base notes vanilla, tonka bean. You guys, I use this as a room spray, or I spray it on my prayer mat because I don't know what to do with this big bottle of perfume that I don't even like. Like, I try so hard with this perfume, but no. No. So the next fragrance is also one that I had in my last perfume collection video, and this is a perfume that I always forget I own, but it is such an amazing one. I'm surprised this has not gone bad yet. It smells still exactly the same. The color has not changed, which is a good thing. I'm not going to jinx that. But this is Jimmy Choo Eau de Toilette, so Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo. This is so hard to find the name of, and I don't even know how I bought this. Like, I know I bought it online, but this perfume is so hard to find because all the bottles look exactly alike, so I was just trying to make sure I'm reading the proper notes. But this retails for $112 on the Hudson Bay's website, and the product notes are crystalline rose with sexy orchid accents, sparkling fresh ginger, and pear on a vibrant woody base. It's a luminous scent that puts on an original twist on the original Jimmy Choo perfume. So I'm not sure if the last time I read about this perfume I said the same notes, but all the bottles look alike, and I think I just read the accurate notes. So hopefully if you bought this based off my last video, you don't hate me, but this is an amazing perfume as well. I don't know if I'd repurchase this just because I feel like this is my least used perfume. I'm not sure why. It's not like it smells bad, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's my least used for some reason. Okay, the next perfume I have is actually Hugo Boss, the scent Pure Accord from Hugo Boss. Now, I got this perfume from Germany, and my thing is usually when I travel, I love to pick up or buy perfumes when I'm traveling, because when I come back and use those perfumes, I'm reminded of my exact time from where I bought it, and like, perfumes give me like a connection to memories and stuff, and I know that sounds really weird, but I love buying perfumes when I travel because I feel like every time you spray it, that's all you think about. It just takes you back. Love that for me. This is the 30 ml. I bought a small size because I was paying for this in euros, so I wasn't gonna like pay for the biggest size, and also hoarding this on the plane would have been very hard to do with a full size. So I bought the small size of this. It is a 30 ml. Okay, so I am having so much trouble finding this exact size, this price, so I'm not sure. This is a 30 ml, and this was sold at a department store in Germany, so I'm not able to find the price of this, but I'm going to just give you guys the price off FragranceNet, and it says it is $101, and I believe that is for the full size. Sorry, the 50 ml is $78, so I'm not sure how much the 30 ml would be, and again, I paid for this in euros, so must have been a lot anyway. Oh, actually, I remember this was on sale, so I think I got it for 30 euros, which is a very good deal for perfume, even if you convert it, so yeah, I'll take it. So the opening notes are supposed to be mandarin orange, the base notes are supposed to be coffee and osmanthus, whatever that is, and the ending notes are supposed to be bittersweet mixture of roasted tonka bean and cacao. So this says that it is mandarin, osmanthus, coffee, roasted tonka, and cacao as the notes. I love how this smells. This is what I wore throughout my trip in Germany and Belgium and France, and I love this. Made me feel like a cool European chick. I don't know. It smells really good though. I really liked how this smells. Super fresh, it's super fresh, it's super girly. It just smells like you're a rich girl. I don't know how to explain it, but it smells like that. I really like it a lot. Okay, next perfume is a perfume that I featured in my product dupes, and that is Zara's Red Temptation Eau de Parfum. You guys know I am crazy for this because it is a dupe for the Baccarat Rouge 540 perfume, which is very expensive. I love this perfume so much. I bought it in order to make my dupes video and ended up falling in love with it. I basically have fallen off from using this perfume the past few weeks, but I feel like after today I'll get back on it because it smells so freaking good. This is so good. So I did want to like add on that this is definitely nowhere near as long wearing as Baccarat Rouge's. I feel like this lasts somewhat. Like, I think in my dupes video I said this lasts like 3-4 hours. If I said anything longer than that, I'm so sorry, but I would say this lasts, after 2-3 hours you cannot smell anymore, and Baccarat Rouge you can smell it for like days. If you not that I'm saying I don't shower after days, but if you spray it on your clothes you can still smell it. So that is the main difference, and I mean with that price tag it should last that long. So yeah, anyways, This perfume is $35.90 Canadian on the Zara website. This is an 80 ml, and the notes of this very beautiful fragrance is saffron, coriander, bitter orange. Middle notes are prelude and jasmine. Base notes are amber, moss, and musk. I love how this smells. It smells so good. I feel like if you spray this, you literally cannot tell a difference. I would say the Baccarat Rouge is just a little bit more saffron smelling. It smells a little bit more rich, but that is a very close dupe, which I feel like you could very easily get away with making people think it's Baccarat Rouge. So okay, the next perfume I have is actually Guess Dare. Now this is a perfume I discovered when I worked at a perfume store and I fell in love with it. I feel like this smells so good. It's so light, everyday perfume kind of vibe. This is definitely one of those, and this is a very inexpensive perfume. So you can get this from Guess's website. It says $60. However, I have bought it, I found it at London Drugs for less than $40. So I didn't see it when I went the other day. So I repurchased this from online, and I am waiting for it to come in the mail because look how much is left, and I don't want to not have this perfume anymore. It smells so good. It smells so good. This is the 50 ml, so pretty decent size. I love the bottle, super cute. So the notes, it says on the website here, are crisp, kumquat, whatever that means, jasmine, coconut palm blend to create an irresistible fruity floral aroma that gets you noticed. Okay, that was so hard to read. The top notes are crisp, kumquat. What is that? I have no idea. Pear blossom, lime flower. Middle notes are living palm springs, cactus flower, jasmine, wild rose, and bottom notes are blonde woods, living Key West, coconut palm. These sound so bougie for absolutely no reason. I mean, obviously for reason, but they sound like they're like national treasure bases to put in this perfume. Anyways, I love this perfume so much. I've been complimented on this so many times, and people are shocked when I tell them it's Guess, which, why be shocked? Guess is an amazing brand. They have amazing purses, amazing wallets, amazing perfume. But do they have makeup? No, they don't. I don't think so. That would be cool though. That would be cool. Their clothes are also really nice. Not that I have any because, no. But like I tried them on once and I loved how it felt, and then I like left the changing room without buying them because it was like $60 for a shirt. Like, no. I'll spend $60 on food. Thank you so much. Okay, the next perfume is my most recent addition to my perfume collection, and this was a gift. It is called Juliet Has a Gun, and this is literally the fragrance name. It's So I've never bought a perfume from this brand, but this was so good. I don't know why this reminds me of my sister though. I just got a whiff of it right now and I'm like, Sarah, that's so weird. Anyways, yeah, this perfume is very new to my collection. I'm very new to this brand. The only thing I think I own from this brand is an atomizer, which is like to fill up your own perfumes, like a travel size thing. But yeah, this is the full size and it is $175. Holy moly. Very beautiful bottle though. I love the packaging. It's like matte and I love the texture, how it feels. So the notes of this are vanilla, neroli, sandalwood, jasmine, sambac, and the style is delicious, sensual, and elegant, which I really like. It smells really good. I was smelling a bunch of their perfumes and none of them like smelled anything special, and then this was the last one and I was like, just when I thought this line didn't have anything good, this won me over. It smells really good though. I love this. I feel like this is a very niche perfume brand. Definitely is very praised on like social media, not this particular one but the perfume line in general, so check this line out. I feel like they're really pricey, but also so are the other perfumes there, so check this out. I think they're exclusively sold at Sephora though, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, see, I just walked away to go powder my face and I don't even need to powder. I just feel like the light is reflecting off everywhere where I put highlighter and I just look like I'm oily, but I swear I'm not. Like I was about to apply powder, which is a rare occurrence for me because I'm dry, but this is all highlighter, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'll stop. Continuing on because I'm dying. I just want to finish. I'm dying. So the next fragrance is my astronomically priced one, which is none other than Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the Extrait de Perfume. I know there's two kinds of this, and there's one in like a clear bottle, and then there's this one. I believe they both smell the same, but I think this one's like the Eau de Parfum and that one's something else. But I'm like 99.9% sure they smell the same. I just like maybe this one's a little more a little more concentrated, if I'm not mistaken. So this perfume is, as you guys know, around $600, and this is the 70 ml. This perfume is not even set with my other perfumes. I have this stored away in a drawer because I feel like if it is out in the open, I will use it every day, and I feel like that's unnecessary considering the price, so I just don't. It's just stored away, special occasions. I have to remind myself that I own this though because I don't want it to expire. But yeah, moving on. The base of this, sorry, the notes of this perfume are bitter almond for the top and saffron. Middle notes are Egyptian jasmine and cedar. Base notes are ambergris, woody notes, and musk. I love this perfume. I don't think I need to say anything else. There's a lot of dupes for this though, a lot. I actually found another dupe from another brand. I smelled it in store. I did not buy this, the dupe, but it smelled very alike. So if you guys are interested, I can also mention that in my updated dupes video, but I don't know if you're sick and tired of me talking about this. So the next few perfumes are all mini sizes, some stuff that is like travel size, but I still want to mention it because they're still perfumes and they're still in my collection. Yeah, I'm going to mention them anyways. This is Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh. This is another perfume that I've been wanting to try for what feels like ages at this point. I love this perfume so much. This is like clean girl aesthetic. That's the vibe it gives me. I like it a lot. This is just the very tiny travel size. This is, oh, I can't even see, 20 ml, and this retails for $59 on Sephora's website. I bought the small size specifically because I wanted to test it out, and also because I liked how convenient this bottle was for traveling as opposed to the long slender ones that are like roller balls. I like that this is a spray. This smells so good. $59 again, like I said, based off Sephora's website. The fragrance family of this is, of course, floral, in case you couldn't tell from the name Daisy. Scent type is fruity florals. Keynotes are red raspberry, wild rose, and warm plum. I thought there was more, but there isn't. So yeah, that's this perfume. It smells really good. Next one is the Valentino, oh lord, I should have learned how to pronounce this. Voce Viva Intensa. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but this is an amazing perfume. This is one of my most complimented perfumes as well. I feel like this perfume smells like a rich person as well, like a rich girl, like she has like a PhD or something. I don't know, she's really rich, she's in the stocks, I don't know, something like that. Like, it smells like a rich person. I love how this smells. It is amazing. Okay, I was specifically looking for the cost of this specific size, but I just realized I think this came in a gift set, and I got this as a free gift with purchase from Shoppers Drug Mart. I don't think I actually bought this because I'm not finding this size sold anywhere, like on their own website at Shoppers anywhere, so that's very strange. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I think I got this as a free gift with Shoppers when they had like some sort of event going on. The 30 ml of this based off their website is $100, which is crazy to me. I didn't even know their perfumes were that expensive, like holy cow. So this is a Flora Woody fragrance. The top notes are sparkling Italian bergamot, softened with a juicy mandarin accord. Heart notes are opulent bouquet of orange blossom, absolute, enhanced by delectable jasmine, absolute. And base note is modern yet unexpected crystal moss, intensified by a double dose of enveloping vanilla bourbon. I hope that doesn't mean alcohol, because this smells really good. I don't want to have to get rid of it. This smells so good. Okay, next one is one of my favorite perfumes. You guys should know based off its name. This is YSL's Libre, and that is one of the main reasons why I love this perfume so much. This is, I think, my third or fourth time buying this, and I love this little perfume. I always buy the travel size, even though the full-size bottle is the most beautiful perfume bottle you've ever seen. I just prefer to have this in a travel size because I like to wear this out mostly on a night out, and I just think it's convenient instead of like putting it in an atomizer. I don't mind buying a bunch of times, to be honest. So yeah, that is this. This specific size retails for $30 on Sephora. It is 10 ml, but this lasts you a long time. This perfume is not one you need to shower or douse yourself in. 1-2 sprays and you're good. Of course, that is not how I apply perfume. I go absolutely feral with it, but you do you. So the fragrance family is floral, scent type is warm floral, and the keynotes are lavender, orange blossom, and musk accord. Again, love, 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 love this perfume. It is so, so good. I feel like I love this so much. I feel like a bunch of people even are onto this now. This is a very popular perfume. I love that perfumes smell different on everybody, so we don't have to worry about people stealing our fragrances. I know people don't like to share their perfumes, but just remember that your body chemistry is not the same as someone else's, so we can all share our perfumes. There's no need to gatekeep, you know? But yeah, I really like this. Okay, the next perfume was the hardest thing I've ever had to get because this perfume is never, ever, ever in stock. Do you guys remember on my last, or was a video before that, where I said as soon as something becomes popular on TikTok or Instagram, it drops the face of the earth, like you cannot find it, it is out of stock? This is exactly how it was with this product. Now, they sell this at Sephora and on their own personal website, and I had clicked the notify me when it's back in stock, and I've been on a wait list. I think I was on a wait list for over 6 months and I still got no notification. I kept checking, it just never came back in stock. I think it did once I got an email, and literally I checked the email 7 minutes after and it was already sold out. So I don't know what the heck is going on, but I eventually ended up getting this and I shipped it through my American address, and now I have it. And I know that was a lot of work to get a perfume, but no regrets, that's all I'm saying. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the Flora Missing Person perfume. Now this perfume, the whole reason why it is so crazy popular right now is because this perfume is supposed to make you think of somebody. It's supposed to evoke, basically on here it says it's supposed to evoke the lingering scent of your lover's skin. Now, okay, I don't necessarily agree with this because I don't have a lover obviously, but like this perfume, I feel like everybody on TikTok would say that this makes them think of something or somebody, and I thought that was like such a facade. I'm like, there's no way in hell that that's true, and everybody is lying, because you know, people on the internet sometimes they just like blow things out of proportion and then it's like, you know, hype things up for no reason basically. But I bought this anyways to test that, because I truly feel like one of the things that connects me to memories and people is fragrances. Very bizarre, but there are times when people walk by me and the smell or the fragrance they're wearing reminds me of something or someone, and I feel like this perfume 100% had the potential to do that. So anyways, long story short, I bought the travel size of this. This is the 30 ml, I believe. Sorry, this is not a 30 ml, this is 9.5 ml. I don't know why I said 30 ml. This is a spray bottle. The price on Sephora is $34, so it is on the lower end of the spectrum based off, like compared to this YSL one and stuff. I just want to say this perfume, the first time I sprayed it, I legitimately started crying, and that is so bizarre to me, you guys, because it actually makes you think of memories, and the time it brought me to was like something in my childhood, something that was a very sweet memory of mine. It's like making me so emotional for some reason right now. I don't know why, but you guys, this perfume did it for me, and I honestly feel like it is a real thing. Now, I feel like maybe some people will disagree and think this is just a marketing scheme to make people buy this perfume, which I thought was the case at first, and I don't know if it's a placebo effect from reading about everybody else saying their experiences, but I honestly feel like this perfume reminds me of a certain memory, and I can't even keep smelling it right now because it's that powerful, you guys. I can't even explain to you. So my sister at first thought she agreed with the whole idea of like what the perfume is supposed to do, and then later on she said that it's very possibly a marketing scheme, which could be the case, like I said, but personally for me it made me think of somebody, and I've never felt like that ever in my life from a fragrance, which is very bizarre. Needless to say, that perfume is so hard to get. If you ever find it in stock, try it, or if you ever see it in store by some miracle, smell it, because I don't know if it's everybody's cup of tea, but maybe me reading the notes will let you decide. So again, this is $34. It's currently out of stock, which you shouldn't be surprised about. The fragrance family is warm and spicy, the scent type is warm and sheer, and the keynotes are skin musk, bergamot, nectar, and blonde wood. So it says on the description here, which I wanted to read you guys, missing person is pure, proactive, and undeniably familiar. And that is the perfect description of this perfume. It is familiar, which is so weird. But yeah, that is just something I wanted to say. That perfume is so strange, but I love it so much. I feel like it's one I probably keep forever even if I don't wear it. Okay, that was my very long, felt like an eternal perfume collection part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.